As we approach Wednesday, it is all hands on deck for cities and counties as they prepare really for anything.
WFMY News 2's Amber Lake has more on what crews are focusing on today. And Amber, it's all about the roads.
It really is, and the amount of work that goes into winter weather preps is phenomenal, all in order to keep you safe on the roadways and when you're at home. Brining operations just wrapped up here in Greensboro for the day, but they're going to pick back up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The entire emergency operations group will go into 24-hour operations starting Wednesday morning until everything is clear off the roadways. This participation process, though, started early in order to make sure that crews and roads are thoroughly prepared.
When we have events, depending on how the forecast looks, when we can get out ahead of the storm, any time gives us a leg up. So what I like to say is we are proactively snow fighting is what we're trying to do. So anytime we can work a couple days ahead, and what we're able to pre-treat only gets us ahead of the game.
Extra crews are called in for the city, just like they are with Duke Energy. Duke Energy has several hundred line and tree workers that can be brought into play any day of the week across the Triad. As far as where the crews go, though, that's up to the type of weather that we get.
And what that precipitation is really the important question, because if we do see snow, it takes about 6 inches or more of wet snow before we start seeing tree limbs coming down onto power lines. Whereas with ice, it's only about 1/4 of an inch or more. So what we have and how much we have is really going to be the key to whether we see outages or not across the area.
Guilford County Schools released guidance today as well on how they go about delaying or canceling schools when severe weather hits. The district has more than 80,000 people to consider, including young drivers. Making the call that will impact the school day is influenced by National Weather Service forecasts, local government plans, and on-the-ground surveys of impacted areas. There are some pretty helpful tools, though, to make sure that you stay on top of this winter weather. GCS alerts parents via phone of potential delays and closures. Duke Energy has outage maps online that you can check out to see if there's an outage in your area, and the city of Greensboro has an interactive snow map that you can check and see what roads have been cleared and what roads are currently being cleared. So make sure that you tune into those if you have any other questions. Live in Greensboro, Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.